Morning guys, Sunday morning here at Karamea. We are just getting ready to jump back on the bikes. This is where we stayed tonight, our Airbnb. I'll actually take you through a walk through the place. It's a pretty cool Airbnb. Can certainly recommend it, especially if you are looking to come with a big group. It's set out for yeah, probably at least 12 people. It's an amazing property. It's called the Nikau Palms Retreat Lodge. There's our crew. So yeah, so this, like I say, check it out. It's all decked out for outside entertaining. Just tables and chairs for Africa. Even got a spa. Spa bar. I didn't realise that. Sky. So like I was saying, it's just got seating and, you know, just all the amenities for quite a large group to come and stay here, which is awesome. Because that's normally the biggest problem, is when a group of you want to stay, you got to stay in separate buildings and what have you. That was our room. Check out the bunks in here. I don't know if the lighting's going to show it, but yeah, three lots of bunks, so 6 people can fit in that room. Another double room here, and then even better, you've got this awesome bathroom, the old school copper system, pretty neat. And then another bathroom. So like I say, when there's a big group of you coming to stay, 2 bathrooms, you just can't beat it. So yeah, great spot. Right, so we're going to go and meet up with the rest of the HOG Club now and head to Greymouth for lunch. There were kiddo up in those trees yesterday, Arvo, with Weka walking around the lawn here at the same time. I wish I'd got a shot of it, but we were too busy socialising. So this is the team ready to hit the road. On time, Rex. Right, fire in the hole. Might just go for a quick tiki tour down the end of the road, because we got here last night and sort of didn't bother actually going as far as we could. I don't actually know how far the road goes though, that's the problem. So like I was saying yesterday, this is Karamea, basically as far north as you can drive, or as far north as the road goes, the official road goes, on the west coast of the South Island, New Zealand here. So yeah, this is the end of the road basically. See, if we had an adventure bike like a Pan America, we could just shoot straight down there, the old beach access, check it out. But the Harleys don't take to the loose metal too much. I don't think there's any point in us going much further, so I think we'll do a U-E here, head on back. There was a road that said Wharf Road. That would probably be a more interesting piece of real estate to go and check out. I find wharves interesting. They're a bit like a bridge, neat old structures. So I'm going to guess that this is possibly where the wharf was, maybe. Yeah, look, there's an old, well, there's a Weka running away, probably heard the noisy old Harley. So there's an old rail thing, so I'm going to guess that there might have been an old wharf in this area somewhere. Okay, very good. Been there, done that. We are ready to leave Karamea. Here we go. Looks like the weather's going to play the game today, touch wood. Just had a look at the weather report, and yeah, it looks like we might just get a few showers here and there, which is a pretty good outcome for over here on the west coast. Well, last night was a cool night. Went and had dinner at the last resort, a few drinks, and then after that went back to our Airbnb and carried on another couple of hours. Nothing too outrageous, because there's nothing worse than riding a bike a little bit seedy the next day. Another big day actually on the road, so we're going to be stopping at Greymouth for lunch, which I'm going to guess is a couple of hours away, and then we'll take Arthur's Pass to head back home. So yeah, we probably won't get back to Christchurch till I would say 4 o'clock today. Then we're going to go and pick up our pup. We had to drop off our pup for the very first time with a friend, so it'll be interesting to see how she got on. Really enjoying being back on the bike over those winter periods. You know, you obviously can't ride the bike too often. The bike sits in the garage a bit stagnant. It's great being back on it. That'd be lovely. Roll on summer. So here we are coming back into the gorge just south of Karamea, or maybe Little Wanganui to be more accurate. It's just a brilliant ride. Corners just seem endless. Magic. Got Glenn and Megan up in front, road captains on the street glide. Then we've got Lee on her sports glide, Clarky on his flash bloody blacked out lowrider S, and Leonie on her fairly new, I think it's a street bob. So yeah, we're up front of the pack today for a change. Cool. That was the bottom of the old exhaust. Got a little bit of a tickle up. Much nicer coming through here when the road is dry. Yesterday it was, yeah, a bit wet, so we had to take it fairly easy. Still, we've got to be a bit careful. Some of these corners still have a little bit of moisture left on them. Big old slippers come down that face at some stage. We're looking a bit misty down there in the valleys. notice there's something else you got to be a little bit aware of on this road. Moss is growing in the center of the wheel tracks, so right in between and right in the middle where I am now, there's actually green moss on the road. Obviously this road doesn't get a lot of traffic, and so the moss is growing on there. Just another thing you've got to be a little bit aware of. It can be quite slippery in these sort of damp conditions. Pretty unique looking bridge. Vehicles here, I'm assuming, are white baiters. Shame we can't actually see them. Some awesome little houses slash huts and cabins all dotted around the hillsides around here. One up there, they'd have a wicked view out through over the coastline and the river. Bloody magic. I don't know if the camera's going to pick that one up even. Looks like the old sea has settled down a bit from yesterday. It's almost quite nice out there now.
Like a bird on a tree, I'm just sitting here. I got time. It's clear to see.
That old service station, well, what looked like an old service station, you'd expect to see on Highway 66 in the States, of that sort of era. Alright, well, we say goodbye to Westport. Bikes are all fueled up. We all stopped to put our wet weather gear on while we were fueling up.
In the great outdoors.
And by the time we had finished fueling up, putting on our wet weather gear, of course, it stopped raining. It's Murphy's Law for you. Well, pretty impressive looking building. Underworld Adventures Cafe, Underworld Rafting. Let's see. Namu Gallery. Happening little place. Charleston. Very nice. Notice we've got a fellow diner in front of us. They're a dying breed, alright. You don't see many of them around now. Dave on his wide glide in front of us. And of course us on the old Super Glide here. I have a feeling we're the only diners on this ride.
You and me, we meant to be in the great outdoors, forever free. Sometimes you need to go and take a step back to see the truth.
know, it's funny, I listen to a lot of music while I'm riding, and it's so frustrating that I can't put it to these videos. But yeah, dreaded copyright issues stop me from doing that. But yeah, I've actually got to stop myself singing along, because I might not get hit for copyright of just damn poor singing. I've actually made up a playlist of my own that I enjoy. It's just songs that I've just picked randomly there that I enjoy, and yeah, always it's normally my go-to playlist when I jump on the bike. Delamain Brewing Company it's called, so if you're interested, take a look on Spotify. They're just, I don't know, all sort of quirky, chirpy sort of songs that put you in a good mood while you're motorcycling.
I'd love to see you smile again, watch your eyes light up the room, feel the sunny days caress our skin when we begin to thaw. All the white noise fading out to the void of everything we've done. We always make mistakes, but round up just where we began. I might be lost again, but I haven't seen you too.
Coastline, guys, isn't it friggin' awesome? Pretty unforgiving, especially if you're out there in a boat and get in trouble. Woof. Oh, how is that spot for a batch? Oh, not much closer to the coastline there. Wicked. That is awesome. Imagine listening to that sea and like pounding in on the rocks right in front of you. Wow, that's a pretty mean looking machine. Jesus. Massive rotary hoe. Probably for the old bloody either coal mining or gold mining. I'm not sure. We're just coming into, or getting very close to coming into Greymouth. See the remnants on an old bridge there. So we're stopping here for lunch somewhere, I'm not sure where. It's always a surprise. Pleasant one normally. I know Monty's Brewery have a restaurant here, but don't know if we're actually going there or not, but that would get my vote. So this will be probably, I'm guessing, the last fuel stop. The trip home should get us back home. Should. Famous last words. Got the wrong one, Clarky. It should be diesel for that thing. What a coincidence. Monteith's Brewing. Alright, here we all are then. So yeah, here we are at the Monteith's Brewing Company. Lunchtime. Nice. Monteith's Brewing Co. Greymouth, very nice. Looks like we've beaten the rush. Bloody vest. That's pretty bloody cool. All the paraphernalia. Great venue. Right, go and order some lunch. Bloody hungry.
Did you not sign your
Happy birthday, Leonie.
Oh, thank you.